What's up, everybody? It's your boy Abstract. All right, now in this video for the NDX, the Numark NDX 400, I'm gonna go over just how to loop in, loop out, reloop, and show you how to set the hot cues and stuff. So let's check that out right now. All right, I already have a track set in there. What do I have actually? David Guetta, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, let's see. Push the play button. Now, when you want to loop in, just the thing about this loop is you got to be pretty precise. If you have a hard time hitting it on beat, it's not going to sound great. But you get used to it and when to catch it. So let's see if you guys can hear it in the background. Okay, so right there, I have it just looping over, just one bar, 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's pretty simple. When you want to continue, you hit the loop out and it'll keep going. So let's say I want to go back to that section I had already selected as a loop. I hit reloop. And again, it just picks up the four beats I did. Now once I hit loop out, I'm cool. I can start another loop. Just hit loop in at a different place. We'll do that right now. So once again, I just did a 4-beat loop, one bar. And when I want to get out of there, again loop out. I want to go back to that loop I set. I hit reloop again. Okay, so that was it for the loop section of it right there. Now what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to do the hot cues. To do a hot cue, you hit record first, and then you pick whichever one you want to use. But just you have to remember where you're at. And it's obviously easier to go from 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see. I'm going to see if I can get back to some of this vocal here. So obviously when you hit the hot cues, you set them up. Now, what you can't do here is clear them all out. So if you want to record again, you have to hit record and just hit the same button right over again and it'll take over. Watch. So basically, like I said, the hotkeys are gonna save you a little, save your little markers of where you are, in the, you know, I guess what you remember in the tracks. Now, like I said, this isn't, you know, like a top-notch, you know, high-level CDJ, so it's not gonna tell you where exactly you're at. So it's something you're gonna have to remember on your own. Um, so that's it for the hotkeys and the loop in, loop out, you know, and the loop section. The loop is good. You know, it's just up to you to get it on beat good. I remember the Numark CDXs had the loop function, but they also had a little button called Smart Loop. And what the Smart Loop would do is if you were off a little bit, you just hit that Smart Loop, and it would kind of trim it for you and make it a cleaner loop. Now you don't have that here, so you're gonna have to be on point when you're doing your loop, especially if you're doing it, you know, live somewhere. So practice it at home before you do it. Mess around with the hot cues. And like I said, pretty cool feature. Loop section and hot cues. I'm out.